For most development experts, the way to diversify the Nigerian economy is through sustainable agriculture, which is largely dependent on technology. This is essential to value chain addition. Such innovative processing, production, and post-harvest gain is a hallmark of modern agricultural practice. In line with these standard practices, Eleojo Food takes us through her modern agricultural techniques. Eleojo Baji is the CEO of Eleojo Food'S.
We are here this morning on the farm. We've embarked on our dry season farming. We do both the dry season and the wet season for sustainability, in the space. We are known for that. On the farm this morning, we want to show you our rice. As you can see, we have rice on the farm. We have maize on the farm. We have lots of vegetables. We have bananas. We have carrots on the farm. We have bell pepper. We have carrots. We have cucumber. We have okra. We have beetroot and a whole lot of vegetables. We have the pumpkin on the farm. This is what we are doing. And from here, from the background, this is our primary production. So we just have an integrated farm. If you go further, you also see where we have our fisheries, our poultry and all of that. And we have water on the farm. So from here, we'll take you again to see our processing areas where we also have smart solar drying system in place, and we also have greenhouses in place.
To boost food sustainability, sufficiency and security, Eleojo Food employs the most efficient food processing under a very hygienic atmosphere at our processing unit.
We are here now at the processing center, beginning from the washing center. Here we have the washing facilities here, and we wash all the things that we are going to be working on today. We are starting here with me is soursop leaf. We know the importance of soursop to health. It's used for cancer treatment and all other things. If you Google it, you will see the importance of soursop, most especially in the treatment of cancer. So we have this. This is directly from our farm, and we have it in abundance. So we are going to be drying it and making it available to the world. You can place orders with us, and then you will get an internationally certified, soursop and other products that we are going to be showing you, and even much more. We are not able to show you all that we can do from here, but we'll just give you a brief of what you can do. So here we are again. This is lemongrass. As a matter of fact, this came from one of our farmers this morning, direct from her farm. Came to us this morning. So we have the lemongrass. We all know the importance of lemongrass for tea and the nutritional benefits to health. So we have quite a number of these, and then we are also going to be drying this and making it available in large quantities, for tea. As you travel, you can have it in your bag, and continue with your lemon tea every morning. We all know the health benefits of it. And again, here we are. These tomatoes again is from our farm. Although we have clusters of farmers that we put together, that are producing this, and we are taking from them. We also have our back end, which we have showed before, but this particular one is coming from our farm in this dry season. So we have tomatoes, and we are going to wash them. As you can see, we wash them, slice them, and take them into a smart solar drying system. That way you will get an international standard tomato, and we can turn it into powder. Again, we have lots of this from our farm, from our clusters of farmers. So any time of the year, you can place orders with us, and you will get an international standard supplies of every farm produce. So after this, we'll slice, and it goes straight into the dryer. So again, here we are with a brand of pepper. In Nigeria, we call it shombo. It's a brand of pepper. We have it a lot too, and then and we have it here to demonstrate how we wash this, and then we dry it and turn it into powder. Let me briefly talk about the value chain addition and the post-harvest loss. When all these things are in season, instead of allowing them to waste, farmers will lose money and all of that. In our business, we buy this off from farmers at a premium. So farmers will end up making money. They will not lose at all ends. So by our actions in our business, we are able to curb post-harvest loss at least to 50%. At least to 50%. And then after that, in the dry season, we also have this, that we have stored and then we are releasing out. And of course, we've encouraged quite a number of farmers to go into dry season. Some we are supporting, some are still waiting for our support with dry season equipment like the irrigation system, which is the most important thing, and the well that they will work from, that they will get water from. So we are also looking for assistance, to be able to assist these farmers, so that they will be engaged all through the year. That way, agricultural practices will be sustained and hunger will be a thing of the past, which is what we are working on here.
Again, the girl child development requires careful nurturing, which is important to Eleojo Foods. Such skills prepares the girl child for future challenges and helps in women livelihood support.
Here we are again. We are not leaving out a girl child behind. We are carrying them along. They are learning from us in practical terms how we do these things. So we have them with us, especially during the holidays. We add this value to them from the beginning, and then that way too, agriculture will be sustained. They grow up with it and stay with it. So here is helping out here in washing plantain. This is plantain, and this is also going to be dried. And then, and the beauty of what we do, we are specialists in food production. In our business, we put innovation, professionalism, and technology into place.
Eleojo Food takes advantage of her ultra-modern solar dehydrating system to dry various agricultural produce such as tomatoes, chili pepper, pumpkin leaves, plantain, and many more.
We are in our facilities, a part of our facilities where we have the smart solar system in place and the greenhouse where we are planting some vegetables in this dry season. So we have this dryer that can take almost 12,000 tons, of any agricultural produce that we want to dry. Can we go in and then we look at what we have there? So starting from here, we have the plantain. This is plantain. We are drying to turn into plantain flour. It's a very healthy food. We also have the soursop leaves here, directly from one of our clusters farm, that was brought in this morning. We have here tomatoes. It's going to be dried and turned into tomato flour. With all this, we are addressing post-harvest loss, and we are making more foods, available to the world as a whole. Coming to this side, as you can see there, we have the lemon leaf. This came directly from one of our farmers today. Like I said, we have clusters of farmers in place.
To source raw materials for processing, Eleojo Food is in partnership with agricultural cluster farmers such as Women in Rice Value Chain and Integrated Agricultural Cooperative Limited.
Health. And then we have more of tomatoes. We have onions here. And then we also have what we call shombo in Nigeria. It's a species of pepper, but in Nigeria we call it shombo. So we have them all here dry, and the aim is to turn them into powder. One of the advantages of these facilities, especially, is the addressing of post-harvest loss. By this, I mean when these produce are in surplus, when farmers are suffering low prices, getting spoils, and all of that, we are here to take over this produce from farmers, even at a premium. And then what do we do with it? We come back to this dryer and dry them. So, and dry them and store them and send them out to the market. In that way, in this business, we are able to reduce post-harvest loss. And then hygienically, this is world-class standard. This is world-class standard. No impurities can come into any of these things. Once it enters here, impurities have been cut off. And then it is solar. It is environmental friendly. We're not remitting anything into the air. So it has a lot of advantages having this in place to work. So with this, we are poised to address most of the problems in the agricultural space. This is lemon that we have dried, lemon orange that we have dried using this system. So lemon is available for you to travel with at any point in time. We have also used it to dry fresh okra, So this has overstayed, so it's looking somehow, but of course we use it. So we use it to dry so many things. Any agricultural produce as a whole is being sorted out from here.
For more inquiries and order, you can contact Eleojo on 002 3137 465, Theodora on 0818 1516 085. Also, you can reach us on our email elojorosemary@gmail.com, on Instagram at Women in Rice Value Chain, at NutriCraft Food. Eleojo Foods, where food matters.